Hi. So example 1 here in lesson 5-4, constant of proportionality. Our directions are telling us to determine if the relationship is proportional and then state the constant of proportionality. Because remember, we can't determine if there's constant of proportionality until we've determined if the relationship is proportional or not. So just like we did in our last lesson, we're going to test all the values in the table or chart to make sure they're all equal. And I'm going to do that by setting up those fractions, that division, like we talked about in the first couple lessons. So example 1, remember, the number of hours in my dollars earned are my variable quantities. Those two things that I'm comparing, right? I'm comparing the hours to the dollars earned. So what makes more sense? How many hours per dollar or how many dollars per hour? And it usually makes more sense when you read it out loud to yourself. At least for me, it does. So in this situation, we're going to go with how much money, how many dollars do you earn per hour? So again, just like I did in the first one, I'm going to set up my fractions first and then do all the calculations afterwards. Divide by 10, 234, divide by 12. Okay. Oh, that doesn't need anyone. So now I go to my handy dandy calculator because who wants to do all that math in your head? 39 divided 2 gives you 19.5. Ooh, I almost hit stop sharing. How devastating would that have been? 26.75 divided by 6.5. Oh, look at that, another 19.5. Back to the calculator. Swoop this side. Oh, this one's easy. 195 divided by 10. I could have did that in my head. 19.5. And again, I can't just stop after I've got this third one. I have to check all of them. 2, 3, 4. I can't even type in the calculator. 2, 3, 4 divide. This is why I hate these calculators. 234 divided by 12. 19.5. Look at that. Okay, so first we need to state that it's proportional because that's what we do. And again, when we do this, we're going to use that detailed answer sentence. So here we go. So the number of hours is proportional to the money earned because there is a constant unit rate. And just like we talked about, the constant of proportionality is the constant unit rate. It is that constant unit rate in this relationship. So my constant of proportionality, which I can write right down here, the constant of proportionality. I'm already sick of the word proportion and proportionality. The constant of proportionality is, and this is again where you need to have these labels. It's not just 19.5. 19.5 is not a rate. It's $19.50 per hour. And again, those labels come right from your fraction. That's why we set it up, so we don't have to think about it later. Boom. So just like last lesson, now you're just adding that extra sentence about if there's a constant of proportionality or not.